annual Royal Oak Cowbell Classic. What brings you out to the Cowbell Classic?
I have to support any advocacy for more cowbell.
A portion of the proceeds of this run and also the cowbells that were purchased today goes to the Royal Oak Historical Society. We really wanted to play on Royal Oak's history with the cowbell, as well as the SNL skit, More Cowbell. So a little bit of fun and a little bit of history brought to everyone today in Royal Oak.
I got to hear more cowbell! You guys went 5 minutes and 34 seconds.
I woke up with a fever this morning, and the doctor said the only prescription is more cowbell, baby.
You mentioned the cowbell being really close to home for the city of Royal Oak. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Orson Star came here in the 1800s, and it was actually Royal Oak's first industry ever. So it kind of put Royal Oak on the map with cowbell manufacturing. So it's definitely a part of their history. Most of our runs are in Royal Oak, so we kind of wanted to play on that, like as well as the SNL skit as well. But we really, that's why we teamed up with the Royal Oak Historical Society, because who knows better than them. So they actually had 16 cowbells out here today that are shown in their museum for people to ring today.
Gentlemen, what brings you out this morning?
Well, we were asked to be race officials to monitor and make sure that the record is official, that the numbers are accurate, that the process to document those numbers was appropriate and professional. And it's really exciting to be out here. We were both asked, both Judge Wittenberg and myself, as judges in this community. We're both judges at the 44th District Court for Royal Oak and Berkeley. And so it was nice that we got invited to be part of this when we're not on the bench, to be able to do events like this is just a unique part of our job.
Wonderful. And Judge, we mentioned the official counting of the Guinness World Book of Records. What has been one of your favorite things about today?
Just seeing all the people here. People were dressed up as cows for the race. There's actually a couple of real cows that are here. So it's been a lot of fun. I think just a few minutes ago they were very close to the record, and I see that there's a line literally down the block. So I think it'll be very exciting this morning when they shatter the Guinness record for most people ringing the cowbells at the same time. So I'm excited.
Wonderful. I noticed that you two both have cowbells. It looks like two different ones. These are really nice.
Well, these are keepsakes, obviously very valuable. They're original Orson Star cowbells, because that's the unique connection between this town and the race. I mean, there are many towns that I'm sure could host a cowbell race, but wouldn't have the connection that Royal Oak has. I mean, right down Main Street, we have the Orson Star House, which is the historical house of Orson Star, who owned a cowbell factory. And these are actual old Orson Star cowbells, which I understand can go for upwards of $500 on eBay. So it's not that they just picked some town to put a cowbell race. Royal Oak is your cowbell historical center.
You're here representing First Congregational Church. How's today been for you?
Oh, it's been great. We've had a lot of different people out and about, lots of runners. Things have been very smooth. My son ran the mile and lived to tell the tale, so he's had his picture taken, played games. It's been a great event, and part of a whole day. We're going to continue from here after we do set a Guinness Book of World Records record. Then we're going to have a car show and some games for kids, a whole day of great activities out here in our parking lot.
What made you and your congregation participate in today's event?
Well, it really started with our partnership with the Historical Society. They're great neighbors over at the old fire station, and so starting with them, and then when the idea for the Cowbell Classic came in, it just dovetailed together in a really cool way.
You have participated in the Cowbell Run. How do you feel today?
I feel great. It's a good time, great time.
Good. Can you tell me a little bit about the flag that you're carrying?
Yes, so this flag is my unit flag from when I was in the Army, and these 9 streamers on here, the 9 guys that were killed in action in Iraq. So I run in memory of them and just kind of to raise awareness that freedom's not free. It certainly comes at a cost. There's over 1.3 million soldiers that have given their lives for this country since we were formed. So I just want to educate people that, we shouldn't forget about those who gave their lives and sacrificed all.
Yes, thank you for your service and the memory of your servicemen, fellow servicemen. A part of today, your run, what else brings you out today?
Honestly, I like running in these themed events, and I like running with the flag and sharing the important stories of the guys I serve with in this flag. So.
Are you participating in the cowbell ring this morning?
I am. I'm excited about that. So hopefully we can beat the world record here.
Jay, looks like I've caught you just off the run. How was that for you this morning?
Today was a record. It was my personal record on this course. An incredible run. I couldn't be happier. I'm so happy to be here and be part of breaking a cowbell record.
What is one of your favorite things about the city of Royal Oak?
All these community events like this. I mean, it didn't take much advance notice to break a Guinness Book of World Records.
You're right about that. And before I let you go, did you run in memory of someone or to support a certain cause?
I did. My father, Jim, I should say, he passed away 8 years ago. And he loved to walk, but I ran for him.
It's been amazing. I'm so happy with the turnout. We've had over 1,000 people here. It was way better than we expected. We only needed 641 to break the record, and we definitely surpassed that.
Tell me a little bit about what it takes to put on such a fabulous event.
It takes a lot of time. Our staff has been working around the clock on this race, and we also plan other races too, so a lot has gone into it, especially the Guinness World Record part.
Explain a little bit about the Guinness World Record. What's the technical side of that?
So before you can even break a world record, you actually have to get it pre-approved by Guinness. We had to wait 8 weeks just for them to approve our plan to break this world record. Lots of research went into it. Then we have to come up with a plan of how we're going to do the counting method, how we are going to, count them with the wristbands, with the clicker. Also, the stewards, we need one steward, which were the people in the yellow shirts today, per 50 people. So that's a very integral part. And they can't be involved with the charity at all. They have to be totally unbiased. You also have to have 2 witnesses, which we had today, that have to be unbiased to witness the counting method, to witness the ringing. So it's 5 minutes, for the length of 5 minutes. So it's a lot of work.
What brings you out this morning?
Well, 1, to be part of the Guinness Book of World Records, and 2, to do it to our favorite Saturday night skit ever, because we got a fever. We actually live in Farmington, which is not too far, and 2 towns have a lot of similarities.
So you guys are now out at the Cowbell Classic. What brings you out today?
Well, I love cowbells. We used to watch Saturday Night Live, more cowbells. My son, Ted here, is a drummer. So whenever I dance to his band, I always say, more cowbell.
Ted, she's always telling you more cowbell. Are you guys ready to participate in the cowbell ringing?
Yeah,
We will probably be doing this event next year.
Is there a website they can go to?
Sure, cowbellclassic.com, and all of the information about the Guinness World Record will be on there, as well as the cowbells.